This is a 5-minute update from This Week in Evansville. Hi, I'm Johnny Kincaid. And we meet for prayer for our community on Tuesdays at noon at City Gate. We're located at 320 Eagle Crest Drive in Evansville. It's open to the public. Anybody can come and pray. We're focused on really praying for this new administration coming in. Stephanie Terry's been sworn in now as the new mayor of the city of Evansville. She has got her key people in place now, and they're ready to just hit it running. She's got a new deputy mayor. Steve Schaefer has been our deputy mayor for quite some time under Lloyd Winnicky. Now with Stephanie Terry, the deputy mayor is going to be Lindsay Locasto. Locasto previously worked as president of the Henderson Chamber of Commerce and as the executive director for the Downtown Henderson Partnership. For our next city controller, the position that Russell Lloyd has been in for quite some time in Evansville. Now that city controller will be Robert Gunter. This is the person who takes care of all the finance, chief financial officer for the city of Evansville, manages the finance department completely. Now, the qualifications for Gunter include being finance director for the city of Henderson since 2004. He has also worked as finance director for the city of West Memphis, Arkansas. The communications director for the administration is Joe Atkinson. He's a former reporter for the Evansville Courier and Press. Now, in the other positions, it's interesting because Stephanie held on to 7 people in their positions that were administrators under the Lloyd Winnicky administration. So let's talk about those who are staying on from the Winnicky administration. And the first one is Todd Robertson in the position of executive director of the Department of Transportation. This is a position that he has held for 12 years now. Cliff Weaver, who I can't imagine anybody else being in this position as the director of the Emergency Management Agency. Cliff Weaver is the guy. He's got 10 years experience with EMA and Vanderburgh County Emergency Management Agency. Diane Clements Boyd, I've known her for, a long time, and she stays on now as the executive director of the Evansville Vanderburgh Human Relations Commission. She joined that board in January 2004 and has remained involved that entire time. So a good pick there. Michael Lebitsky remains as our city engineer for the city of Evansville. The executive director of Mesker Park Zoo is staying on. That's Eric Beck. He started his career at the zoo back in 1995 as a zookeeper then, became the animal curator and then the general curator, and has been the executive director since 2017. Michael Herkey continues as the levy superintendent for the city of Evansville. Tamara Payne remains the executive director of human resources here in Evansville, a position that she has held since June of 2023, but she's been in that department for a while. Other people who are taking positions within this administration, they include, we now have a Parks and Recreation chief. Whew, it's finally, Danielle Cook is the new executive director of Department of Parks and Recreation. It's just been open for a while. Steve Schaefer is the deputy mayor, has been kind of filling in the interim. We have a new EPA climate action director, which is Lauren Novel. This is a position that a lot of people don't realize exists, but we've had an EPA position within the city for quite some time. Our chief information officer is new, Vernon Lutz, who has served with the Evansville Police Department for 23 years and worked all the way up to the rank of deputy chief. And then the new executive assistant for this administration will be Amanda Jost. Out of 13 appointments that have been made for these key positions within the city, 7 of them are holdovers from the Lloyd Winnicky administration and 6 new hires. So maybe Winnicky did an outstanding job of recruiting. We hope that that's the case, and we'll see how things go as everybody settles into their positions, their roles, and they get used to the new boss at the top in the mayor's office. That's your 5-minute update. Thanks for joining us.